So trustee scholarship at BU is the highest scholarship that a student can get.
Oh God, बस 5 मिनट में आ रही है.
This way, like a right around the corner.
This is a stop button. You have to stop it to do that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, and so I got stuck.
So bus has finally dropped us to Boston University campus and campus में आते ही मेरा फ़ोन, मेरा लैपटॉप, हर चीज़ EduRoam वाईफाई से कनेक्ट हो चुका है because that happens in pretty much every university. EduRoam is like universal, हर campus का वाईफाई है. Even when I went to IIT Delhi वहाँ पे भी कनेक्ट हो गया था. Now we're gonna go straight to the Charles River. Yeah. It's so lively. ये पूरी रो ही जो मैंने अभी क्रॉस किया है, this whole row has campuses for law school, business school and economics school and medicine. Yes, you remember. Awesome. And this is the most popular view of Boston University. I'm so excited. Usually on Saturday I don't see anyone around, but a lot of students are going in.
They work hard here.
Yeah. The location of Boston University is one of the best. River facing, but थोड़ा सा noisy हो सकता है because that's Charles River. इसी row में सारी on campus housing है. So if you do not like noise or downtown life, then it's not right for you. But मैंने सारे 4 years noise में बिताया. I was so this I used to hear the siren all night in Atlanta downtown because of the crime rate. But I got used to it.
Yeah.
So the MIT campus is on the other side of the Charles River. We'll be facing the sea. The dome of the MIT is also facing the sea. So it's awesome. You see a lot of people, you know, exercising, biking, or running. This area in front of the castle is also known as BU Beach, and this is a cool arch. So Boston University also has a football team, even though like best football players are in FSU, Florida State, and also in Georgia. Like UGA is the best team of this year in comparison to all the universities of the US, but still they have a football game. And BU की mascot का नाम है Red.
Scarlet's one of their colors, and then in this famous American movie, there's a guy named Rhett who's in love with a woman named Scarlet, so that's why they named him Rhett.
I see. Oh, this is cool. So these are the student dorms. अभी मैं tour का सुन रहा था. Tour guide is saying that these are the student dorms where you get to live. Dining hall भी यहीं पे है, and you get to live with 2 to 4 roommates depending on how much you pay. And BU की खासियत है, they guarantee you on campus housing for all 4 years. There hasn't been any exception कि कभी students को housing ना मिले. For example, public schools में problem हो जाती है that at GSU and Georgia Tech sometimes so many students apply that they have to deny on-campus housing. But here it's guaranteed, and 75% of the students choose to live on campus. So the community is really strong here.
You basically just have one room and a bathroom. That goes for $3,000.
Yeah, so basically like apartment prices in Boston are like New York. So मैं taxi driver, cab driver से बात कर रहा था, उन्होंने बताया कि a studio apartment can be even up to $3,000. That's more than what I pay for 3-bedroom apartment in Atlanta. So it could be similar to New York. So that's why on campus choose करते हैं लोग, क्योंकि सस्ता पड़ता है. But अगर आपको share करना room, then off campus obviously सस्ता पड़ेगा if you want to live 4 to 6 people in a 2-bedroom apartment. And finally we are in the business school of Boston University, which is called Questrom School of Business. And मैंने अभी कई students से बात की, a lot of students come here for business, economics या फिर computer science. but they were not down to come in the vlog because they were really busy. I just had a 2-minute call with them or conversation with them. So they shared कि यहाँ पे fees, क्योंकि ये private school है, fees can be even up to $60,000-65,000 a year, and तभी यहाँ पे on campus housing guaranteed है, but यहाँ पे merit based scholarship भी मिल जाती है. Let's see who finds the... Yeah. No, let's see who finds US flag first. Yeah, I found the US flag. That's all the way on the top. I won.
Where's India?
I found it. It's... No, that's not. Never mind.
I'm gonna get 6.
Oh God, it's so hard to find Indian flag.
Yay, I won that one.
Yeah, you won. Found it. Yeah, BU is so popular for medical. Boston University is constructing its data science building, and अगर आप देखोगे इसका जो मॉडल है, मॉडल looks so epic. Sorry, मतलब ये shadows कारण थोड़ा दिख नहीं रहा होगा. I wish I could hide the shadows. इसी तरीके से नहीं, I cannot hide them. But yeah, the model looks so amazing, and this is halfway done building. I think 90% completed है, and it looks really epic. Meet Rohin at Boston University.
Yes. Hi everyone, my name is Rohin Bajaj. I'm a freshman here at Boston University studying biomedical engineering. It's a pleasure to meet Harnoor. Like, I had an interview with him in July, and being from Abu Dhabi, I see so many things are different here: the weather, the people, and the actual environment here. And again, Harnoor, thank you so much for inspiring me from freshman year of high school, and it's a fanboy moment meeting you.
Means a lot. And for those who all don't know that he also did CBSE board in Abu Dhabi, so the connection अभी भी है. And आप ये बता रहे थे, so this is Charles River. This is the best place for students to study because the idea is कि जो आवाज़ है, the stone touching the water, it's a peaceful sound that helps you motivate and like help you focus on studying.
Yes, so this is basically called the BU Beach. This is where like students can gather around. You can see the benches there. Sometimes there are gatherings, parties, and there's like a fact of BU that if you sit over here and just close your eyes, you can listen to the sound waves like how you do on a beach. Even though there's no sand, it's still called the BU Beach.
Oh wow!
So it's pretty fun.
This is amazing. Yeah.
So I take a run. I go by the Charles River. There's an MIT bridge, so I go on top of that. I go through Cambridge and come back by the BU bridge. And that's like a 40-minute run. But running across the river feels so good that, I don't know, it's just beautiful.
It's called GSU Food Hall, reminding me of my own university. GSU की firm क्या है?
George Sherman Union.
George Sherman Union. Okay, awesome. The red is the mascot and it's a restaurant too.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So.
And the main operator that like we use is called Grubhub.
So you have to test it every week, even though you're vaccinated.
Even if you're vaccinated.
Oh no! So that's where you get tested. Yeah. I see. Yeah, this is gym called Fitness and Recreation Center. So BU is really popular for ice hockey competitions. So regularly होते हैं यहाँ पे.
So every week or every 2 weeks, there are ice hockey competitions. And both men's and women's. So BU students have a thing called sports passes, which you register for at the beginning of the semester. You pay like around $50 and you can get free tickets to ice hockey games, basketball games. And it's a big thing here. BU is a big ice hockey school and they have competitions with Boston College.
Wow.
That's one of the rivalries.
Oh wow.
And recently Northeastern also came.
So this is the Build Lab. This is the place for innovation. अगर आपके पास कोई भी startup idea है, if you want to invent or change the world, you can just come here, discuss, and do any kind of startup, right? Awesome. This is amazing.
As a startup, just tell that you have an idea, try to give some details, and they'll help you.
Yeah, this is really awesome. अभी बारिश होने लगी है. We will just go and have boba tea. यहाँ की दिवाली इतनी बड़ी होती है that students from NEU and BC, Boston College, they came here and made a whole big Indian community, and it was epic. Just like Georgia Tech, like as a university that accepts non-students for their Diwali events, similarly Boston University also does that. So that's awesome. The unity is amazing. And those who don't know, we have also done a Zoom interview regarding his trustee scholarship journey. So can you please share how you got, what's exactly trustee scholarship award at BU?
So trustee scholarship at BU is the highest scholarship that a student can get. It basically covers your full tuition but for the Roman board you have to pay, and the application process is included in the Common App. However, you have to apply early, usually by December 1st. The application process includes writing an additional essay, and then based on what we've heard, a committee of professors and different professors from different colleges, they all sit together and they receive about 11,000 applications for a trustee scholarship and select about 20 each year.
Wow.
And so this program, along with tuition, it gives you research funding, and it's just a great community of research scholars and just people who are motivated, and you get great support here at the university.
Wow. And what do you feel about engineering at BU? I think it's very popular for...
It's very popular.
Yeah, so how do you feel? How is biomedical engineering? Is it stressful, or you learn a lot? You get to learn a lot? How is it? And
So-
internship programs?
Internship program. So here, I believe biomedical engineering is one of the top 10 in the country, and so biomedical engineering has a strong base in the sense that the first 2 years, we learn theory about calculus, chemistry, physics, and then in the third and fourth year, we do more of hands-on projects. And suppose like the Build Lab, or we have centers like the Innovation Center, where we can make our own personal projects. It's definitely rigorous. It's definitely at times stressful, but I feel at the end of the day, it'll all be worth it.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. It was
Thank you
lovely
so
talking to you.
much.
I'll link the Zoom interview with you in the description.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And also, Rohin has his own channel. Definitely check out his channel in the description as well.
Thank you so much.